of toilet paper in the bathroom. Hi, I'm Gavin the Autistic comedian. I'm actually Mark Norman's bastard child, but my dead mum said when he found out I had autism, he wanted nothing more to do with us. But comedy's in my blood, so I thought I'd give it a go. These are actually fake teeth. So sadly, I no longer look like one of Hunter Biden's friends. But don't worry, I'm still smoking crack with prostitutes and charging it on my dad's credit card. When the Mexican Air Force carpet bombed, did they also drop underlay? Stephen Hawkins was the best ventriloquist. I never once saw his lips move when he was talking. See-through, non-gender people with children are transparent. Have you ever done hallucinogenics with a big group and halfway through the trip you realise one of the people is a complete psychiatric mess and a big problem? This happened to me one time. I was tripping and the whole group agreed and I had to go home. News headline, stupid liberal drowns in underwater I can't breathe tribute to George Floyd. When you're so focused on your phone, you walk away without wiping. The gay criminals go to penile colonies. Ghislaine Maxwell worked for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, but only when the kids wanted to sleep under the stars. I studied a physiotherapy course, and now everyone's saying I'm behaving really misogynistic. A Chinese Black Lives Matter activist gate crashed a funeral and shouted, "I can't breathe." The doctor told me my blood test was almost perfect, but due to systemic racism, I had a slightly higher white blood cell count than normal. I was best man at my friend's wedding, and on the drive home I thought, is it wrong to sleep with the bride at the wedding? Have you heard about the Fitbit step counter? It's a little watch you wear that measures your steps through arm movement. Oh, you got one. A study shows teenage boys do a lot more walking than teenage girls. 3.14 is a fat mathematics teacher's favourite number. I can see with both my eyes and I can hear with both my ears, but sometimes my bum can smell. One of my life's achievements is sharing knowledge. I reckon the most common knowledge I've shared is left to right is just for attention. Oh. A cash-free society would make cocaine users' worst nightmare. You can't roll up a card. When they finally create the Trans Olympics, I reckon the biggest transport at the event is going to be the athlete's bus. Bill Cosby's comedy club was very successful because the first drink was always for free. My friends who date fat girls tell me the sex is always worth the wait. Now it's 2023, and because of political correctness, women will no longer be suffering from menopause. From now on, they're going to be suffering from vapemopause. See how lots of women in Spain are tiny, or many look like 13, 14-year-olds from the height. I was thinking, this must drive a pedophile crazy. Because he sees them in the distance and he's like, ooh, and then he gets close and he's like, ah, fuck it, they're adults. What'd you get if you cut an immigrant? A foreign lesion? My friend's dog died, sadly, so we did a Korean barbecue in the dog's memory. It was delicious. I went to a therapist because I thought I needed more self-reassurance and motivation. But at the end of the session, I realised I didn't need her and I could do it all on my own. When you're well hydrated, your pee is clear, has no smell, and looks just like water. It never tastes as good. I find the Ralph Lauren logo really annoying because everyone knows when I got my jumper on backwards. Sex questions pedophiles don't ask. Who's your daddy? Now Harry Potter's a millionaire. He spent the most of his time down the golf club. Everyone's calling him Harry Potter. The difference between casual cocaine use and hardcore addiction is a thin line. Gay Dracula is not interested in sucking your blood. I come from a very musical family. My mum sings, my cousin plays piano, and when I was little my uncle played a fiddle, but no one's seen him since I was 12. About 1 hour ago, I put a Viagra in my bum, and now my boom's hard. A Dyson vacuum cleaner would make the best wife, because according to Dyson, at the end of her lifetime she'll never lose suction, and you'll never come home to find an old dirty bag in the house. Drag racing will be the first sport in the Trans Olympics. Does a lesbian glory hole look more like a letterbox than a hole? If a person with no legs is involved in a car crash, does it only hurt half as much as normal? The Mexican Aeronautics Agency have designed a leaf blower jetpack to help the Mexicans get over the Trump wall, and then once they land they have all the equipment they need to find work. Have you heard about these new designer drugs? When I was in England I was using one and I stopped because I developed one of the side effects. I got this third fully articulated knee right in the middle of my chest. I went to the hospital and after lots of tests they said I had a bad case of the knee bone. Have a good night, guys.